Guys, it's Bryce. We're here talking about the First Timers Open workouts and just making sure we're all on the same page about how it's going to go judging them. Thank you so much for volunteering to help. We're really excited to bring this competition to these competitors, you know, being the first time they're stepping out on the floor. So it's really fun. We want to make it a good experience for them. So let's talk about the first workout. We have Handsome John here to get us through as a demo team. Jared is behind the camera. So the workout's going to start with all the athletes out at the coda sign. Okay, so we're going to be all lined up out there. All right, they're going to know which lane that they're coming into. So they'll come into a specific machine, and we're just going to have all the machines lined up in a row, you know, all the way down. Okay, so, and there'll be their lane number right in front of them. So it'll make perfect sense. So 3, 2, 1, go. We start our stopwatch. They take off on the run. They're going to be running an 800. You don't run with them. You just chill out over here. You know, maybe we'll be kind of outside, and then as they're running, we'll walk in towards the skier. Now, one of the things we can ask them is where they want their damper to be. And we can put their damper wherever they want it on that skier. Okay, so John's out on his run. He comes back in. Maybe I help him out. John. He comes right here. He's going to start rowing. So I'll check off that he did the 800 meter run, and then as he gets every 200, I'll check that off on the skier. Now this is different for the girls, since the girls aren't rowing as much. Theirs is like 200 and then a 150 or something like that. So they're only rowing 700 total, but it says it right in there. So once he gets to 200, I'll check it off. Once he gets to 600, I'll check it off. At some point in here, I'm also going to ask him, where do you want your seat on the bike? And he'll tell me, like, hopefully he'll give me a number. If he doesn't, you know, I can just put it up there. So I can kind of get that set up for him. So we'll be talking a little bit as they're going through this. If they don't care, don't worry about it. All right, he needs the rower or the skier to show 800 before he can take his feet off. So it's got to show it. After his 800, he'll move on. And now we're doing the same thing on the bike. We'll have all these set so they're on meters. We'll turn them on, you know, as they're getting close. So you'll notice that the C2 bike now is going to be double whatever the ski and the row are. So he's C2 buying 1600 meters. Again, we can ask him, hey, John, where do you want your damper setting?
7.
He wants, what about the foot peg?
I need 4.
4. So I can get that set for him. And the reason we're doing it now, not before the event and setting it all up for him, is because as John is finishing up, the next heat is actually going to be out there starting. So with this workout, it's going to take anywhere between like 12 and 18 minutes, but we're going to start heats every 10 minutes. So as John is like finishing his bike and going to his rower, or maybe already on his rower, the next group is going to be started out there. So we are going to, let's say, so John gets to 1600, he moves on to the rower. He starts rowing. Again, we'll have it set for him, we'll have it turned on and all that stuff. Okay, at this point, there might be some athletes from the next heat who start coming in on the C2 bike. That's fine. No big deal. They'll judge, their judge will set their stuff up for them. Now, I'm going to hit stop on my stopwatch as soon as his meters show that 800 for the guys or 700 for the girls. He doesn't have to get up and run off or anything on this workout. As soon as it shows that 800, bam, he's done. I can have him sign his scorecard, right? I'll turn it in, and then I'll go get ready for my next heat, because now there's another group that's going to start out there shortly. Okay, that's what we got for this first event. Pretty smooth. Going to be fun to watch them all going at it. Very aerobic. Jared, do you have anything to add?
I think that's good.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. We're excited to see y'all on Saturday. Ooh, please be here for the athlete brief, just to make sure we're all on the same page on Saturday.
We'll need every judge here for the first workout.
Every judge. We need all the judges. All right.